other than just above. And as you know, somewhere, well, if I had a pedal jar, I guess I would have it with somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Here it is. So what we get is, well, basically this form, okay, and we've just squashed it down. Kill us. Well, yeah. We got to have a little variety here. And you know, it's when I talk about the pedal jars being Pittsburgh, I do so in part because the panels on them they're a Pittsburgh panel or Pittsburgh district, meaning not just Pittsburgh but Ohio Valley, so they could be southeastern Ohio, anywhere along the Ohio River, Ravenna. But it's what I call a Pittsburgh color. You see this kind of blue on the tableware, I guess, Dick, and other things.
It's ugly.
I think it's pretty damn nice, actually. Okay, so we're working on form there a little bit.
We can't see it anymore.
So that's okay. You can look at it later if you want. And along the same line, same company, you get some really nice. You get some really nice ones. These are, I mean, this is why I think people collect fruit jars in part. I like the history, but there is an aesthetics that goes along with collecting fruit jars. And if you look at this piece of glass, it's a pretty nice piece of glass in terms of how it's constructed, the form, the color. That's a fruit jar, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Again,
Or a big milk bottle.
yeah, I like fruit jar, but again, we're talking just before the Civil War. Again, I'm trying to show you pieces that are being done in this period, roughly late 40s to right at the Civil War, which is 61.
Jerry,
Yeah.
is there a wax seal?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the top of it.
Well, what's it? Yeah, it's a groove wing. Oh, groove. Never mind. You can stick a cap on here and put some cement on it. The form is nice. They also use this form in blue also with the Willoughby stoppers, for example. In fact, it's really this form also, sort of, although this one is kind of oddly shaped. But again, very late 1850s. All we're looking for is a container where we can heat the contents, drive the air out, and put a cap, seal with some cement. And they didn't pour the cement over these caps. What they did was they put this, what I'm going to call wax, they call cement, in the groove, and it was meant to stay there from season to season. Okay? Didn't know anything about bacteria. So there was no point in digging all the wax or cement out. Why would you do that? Just leave it there, and when you're preparing for the next season, you would turn your jars upside down in hot water to soften it so you could put the next cap, which is, of course, why many wax sealers have the embossing on the base instead of on the side, because in fact the housewife was looking at the base of the jar as she was getting it prepared for the next season. So that's why wax sealers traditionally are base embossed. Okay, so we're